Yeah, this band is set up and it's oriented right through Albuquerque into Santa Fe, on up into the mountains, of course, and into Taos. And so basically, it's not one of those just quick passing snow showers.
No.
What we're dealing with is a band that's going to be lingering. So that's going to mean the snow not quitting altogether. It may get a little lighter and then a little heavier, but we're going to see snow on and off through much of the morning. And we will keep the chance for snow in Albuquerque even into the early part of the afternoon as the storm system continues to develop. A live look outside, and again, it's dark, so it's kind of tough to see, but that snow is still coming down fairly steadily across the metro area, even downtown. Heaviest right now over towards the Heights and the foothills. 32 degrees right now, so we were right at the freezing mark, which means those roads can get icy. It has been warm for the past few days, so it takes a little while for the roads to drop in temperature. So you hit the bridges, the overpasses, it doesn't take long for those at all to freeze over. And with the snow continuing to come down, even though the roads may be a little on the wet side, we could certainly see those get icy here as we go through the morning. So you definitely want to slow down and allow for extra time. Be very, very careful in this morning. Again, the snow not going anywhere, and of course when it gets a little heavier too, that reduces your visibilities and again your stop time when you're driving. So you definitely want to be careful and again, just slow down. As far as the snow goes, again, it extends all the way up through Bernalillo into Santa Fe, and look how deep blue it gets right along this stretch of I-25. If you have to make that commute, extreme caution here because that is very heavy snow that's coming down up along I-25 up that way. Albuquerque, you can see it intensifying right here out towards the Heights and the foothills. So the east side getting slammed, the northeast Heights too, getting hit really hard with the snow. Back to the west, things are kind of tapering off a little bit, but more of it's developing. And again, that's how it's going to play out this morning. He'll try to fizzle out a little bit on the west side, and then you'll get another burst of snow. Meanwhile, across the foothills and the Heights, just that little bit of elevation, we could keep that snow going through much of the morning. So here's how things will play out. 9 o'clock, temperatures in the low 30s, snow continuing to come down. Snow potential will stick around through the early part of the day. In fact, by 1 o'clock this afternoon, we could be talking some snow still sticking around the metro area. It'll be a little bit spottier as we go through the day, and then this afternoon we'll try to clear things out, and that's when temperatures will really start to take a dip. Here's a wide look at what's happening here, and you can see the snow shower stretching across north central New Mexico, and then also more snow developing in the Sacramento Mountains, and then down in far southeast New Mexico, seeing some green here, but temperatures have dropped to the freezing mark for just about all of southeast New Mexico, so we're even starting to see some of that rain change over into snow as well, which means a snowy start for many of you down in the southeast as well. As far as the western part of the state goes, things are going to slow down for you. We'll keep the potential for maybe a few stray showers here and there, but the focus for the first half of the day today will be along the central part of the state and out east, and then as we continue to go through the day, we're going to start to see things gradually clear from west to east. Here's how things are looking. Superstorm track, Albuquerque, Santa Fe, Taos, on out to the east. Sacramento Mountains looking at scattered snow through much of the morning. This is at 9:30 this morning, and you can see it's not going anywhere. We may see a little bit more snow develop out towards the west, especially over in the Gila region, and then as we continue through the day today, this is by lunch hour, 1 o'clock. Northeast, east central parts of the state, this is when you're going to start to see your heavier snow. Mountains will continue to get it. Down towards the southeast, we'll continue with a mix of rain and snow at times. And then as we head through the evening hours, that's when things really start to clear out of central New Mexico. The focus will still be, though, on the eastern part of the state, where we'll continue to get that snow shower activity, and then finally clearing out through the overnight hours tonight and by tomorrow morning. Winter storm warnings in effect for much of northern, northeast, and east central New Mexico as the storm system winds up and brings even heavier snow to those areas, especially later on today. Back to the west, including Albuquerque, winter weather advisories that go through this evening. So keep in mind that even when the snow stops, those roads could still be treacherous because temperatures are really not going to be warming up too much today. Wind speeds out there right now, 5-mile-an-hour winds in Albuquerque, not bad. A little breezy out east. This is what it feels like with the wind. 4 below in Clayton, 3 in Raton, 2 below in Las Vegas, 0 in Clovis. So it is bitterly cold out east, and that bitterly cold air is going to be surging into the entire state. Taos Plaza, here's a look. You can see the snow lying on the roads there, and you're going to pick up more of that as we continue through today and into the evening hours. Here's a look at your region by region forecast, and we're going to be talking The potential for a little bit more light snow in southern Colorado, most of it shifting to the east, but you'll get hit again this weekend. Temperatures stay very chilly, down below 0 tonight, northwest New Mexico. Cold with a few snow showers possible early in the day, but really things are clearing out from west to east, and then looking at better chances for snow again this weekend and early next week. Southwest New Mexico, a mix of rain and snow at times except for in the mountains, and then clearing out much colder for the weekend. And Sunday we could be talking more snow. Southeast New Mexico, we're talking a mix of rain and snow at times, but more snow than anything else as temperatures are below freezing, and they may warm by a couple of degrees. Sacramento Mountains will continue to get the snow too. It'll taper off tonight. Northeast New Mexico, frigid today. Keep that in mind, and we'll continue to see snow that could be heavy at times throughout most of the day. Northern mountains, scattered snow, very cold up this way. Snow showers will taper off this evening. Santa Fe will continue with snow heavy at times through much of the morning and afternoon. And then for the weekend, we can see round 2 of it. Temperatures will be bitterly cold up near Santa Fe in the mountains. East Mountains, highs today struggling to get above freezing, mostly cloudy with snow on and off through much of the first half of the day. Metro area today will try to get into the upper 30s, so we're not going to warm up by much. I expect the chilly conditions to stick around tomorrow, only 39 with more sunshine. And then for the weekend, we could see snow again by Sunday, and early next week, another cold blast. This Arctic blast is sticking around. In fact, the one that follows this blast is going to be even colder for early next week.
Wow.
Lovely. Thank you very much,
Winter
Kristen.
is here.
Appreciate all the heads up on everything.